as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Ryan.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Rodgers on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage.
And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 63 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL.
And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Colts are in for 6.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gets by him at the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are in for 6.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
So out come the Cowboys now. Gets set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Prescott now. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
21-3 is your score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. to the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 40 now on second down. Prescott. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Tershawn Wharton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And the Colts getting ready to go.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. That opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Brown drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Here comes Cohen. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Throwing, Prescott.
Open man Lamb, it's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Holding, offense.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Cowboys on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now Prescott. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Running with Elliott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even...
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Ryan. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Devin Bush leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
Oh, nice move. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. They get 12 yards back, but it still needs to To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Prescott yet again.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
4th down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To the air again, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon.